You know, I know the work is not difficult, but somehow everything being thrown at me. So I'm supposed to be doing a little presentation on time management, Quadrant. We learned that, well, a lot of people would have probably come up with a whole lot of things, but the one that we focused on was Stephen Covey. And Stephen Covey talks about the 4 quadrants. And if I had some time, I would draw it. But that is not important. Basically, it is being able to identify the items in your daily agenda that are urgent and that are important. Because in the quadrant, you have some things that are urgent and important. You have things that are urgent, not urgent, but important. You have things that, and all the combinations of that. All right? So it is really important for us to understand and categorize and see how much time we are spending in our day doing actually the important things that are not necessarily urgent, because that is where you get most of your value. At the end of the day, you will achieve your goals that you set for yourself in the organization. All right? So I have chosen, spend a lot of time. There is a, in our country, there is something that is called Extempo. I cannot sing to save my life, but I'm going to do an Extempo. An Extempo is real, actually it is a calypso. I don't know if you know calypso.
Calypso?
It is a calypso, but in the real sense, an Extempo is where I look at Luis and I start to sing a song about Luis. Just like that, off the top of my head, right? Or you tell me a topic, crime in Trinidad and Tobago, and I just start to sing about crime in Trinidad and Tobago, and it's rhyming. It is a skill, and we have competitions in Trinidad and Tobago about it every year. So there's a king that is crowned. It is really a nice skill. Because I'm not singing it off the top of my head, I created it and I wrote it between yesterday and today. It's not really extempo, but it's calypso. All right? But it's extempo rhythm.
Cool.
So I will try to sing it, and I think you will enjoy it. I trust you will enjoy it. And it will capture something of the time management, all right, which was part of the customer service program. So here goes. You will pick up the beat, and you can probably sing da 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 dan da dan dan da dan da 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 dan da dan dan da dan. It is just a right? Okay. Well, my friends, I want you to know I came here from the land of steel, banana, calypso. If you don't know exactly what I mean, the loveliest island in the Caribbean. Plenty oil and gas and sea and white sand. Tourists all year round, you can't understand. Brian Lara, mighty sparrow, you know, were born in sweet Trinidad and Tobago. Da 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 da. As you know, I work at the central bank, and when I go home, Governor, I must thank, 'cause he gave me the opportunity to come to Minneapolis. As you see, I tell you friends, I was always on the run, trying to get staff to see the vision, to understand customer service issues, to love every customer and stand in their shoes. Da 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 da. So I tell my boss I need some training, 'cause everything I try, it isn't working. I go in to get all the tools that I need and come back home to plant some quality seed. She tell me that is fine, so go register. And when I come back, I must get staff better. The search was long and hard, to tell you the truth. The best is Service Quality Institute. When I landed here in the Twin Cities, I say I thank you, Lord, for all your mercies. I really couldn't believe my good fortune. It felt as if I'd landed up on the moon. We all became good friends with such great sense, sharing precious gems from our experience. Adegoke, Bernard, Kiki, and Yanique, Louis, Pepe, everyone so unique.
Come on.
Yanique teach us so much, she did her best. Important principles, boy, she passed the test. All the service principles we must do, from Stephen Covey, John Schultz, or the gurus. One of the main things was time management. I wasn't too sure exactly what she meant. She explained, and now I will use this song to help you remember it all your life long. According to Covey, in time management, the quadrant divided into 4 segments. The combinations you must know well, my son. Urgent and important is number 1. Number 2, not urgent but important. Number 3 is urgent, not important. Not important, not urgent is the 4th. Learn it well or efforts will come to naught. Why it's important, understand this rhyme. During the day we have limited time. So many things fighting for we attention. Only 8 hours, Lord, come and put a hand. And then when we appraisal time come wrong, that's another thing. The boss must be wrong. I hear 12 hours working out all my soul, but in the end I didn't meet all the goals. Quadrant 1 is pressing problems, crises, deadline-driven project, emergencies. Don't get fooled, delegate to frontline staff. 10% of your time should show on this graph. Quadrant 2, according to Covey, you must add more value to your company. I hope you are convinced. I hope it is clear. You really should be spending most time in here. Next to quadrant time wasters all the day. Don't linger here no matter what they may say. It's junk emails, meetings and interruptions. Everybody busy but distractions. Minimize this time so you could achieve all your goals and dreams as you once believed. Tempted as you might, please stay out of here. Don't spend more than 10% of your time there. I now come to the end of my Extempo. This time was so rich and rewarding, you know. I hope our friendship lasts for eternity. So stay in touch when we leave the Twin City. And just in case you don't know, do not yet know the plan, let me share with you so you'll understand. Some of us already dream up a plan to bring us back together in other land. Da 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 dun da dun da dun dun. Da 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 dun da dun da dun dun. Da 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 dun da dun da dun dun. Da 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 dun da dun da dun dun. When we leave, we chartering a Saudi plane. Berna and Kiki coming to the Caribbean. They fly to Guadalajara for dear Pepe. To Jamaica for Yanique on one fine day. Then come to Trinidad for Joycelyn in May. Then back to Nigeria for Adegoke. Wow. Then moving on to Turkey for dear Berna. Then on to Kiki home in Indonesia. You know we cannot leave out Louis, I say, who gave himself to us in so many ways. Louis, you were really a great blessing. Words cannot express the joy of your giving. We really enjoyed Mario, Kevin, and Chris. At quality service value, that's the gist. So onwards till we dream when the story's told. Take a bow, let's go back and change our world. Da 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 dun da dun da dun dun. Da 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 dun da dun da dun dun. Da 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 dun da dun da dun dun. Da 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 dun da dun da dun dun. Oh my God, that was amazing, Joycelyn.
It's a Grammy.
I'm not in the presentation.
Is it going to be released as an album? That's a Grammy award.
We should record it
franchise with
like an
SQ.
MP3 and send it to us. Yeah, it's very nice. Very
Yes, I did.